matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ice tray, quick rider, tackle supreme, one step acceleration, kick.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, some strong running. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. On the ground, it's Cook. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill.
Oh my God. Bro.
He's going to go down again. Matthew Ioannidis. He's the one that drops him this go around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off at about the 30.
How do you make a game back
so far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run on 1st down. Tony, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Terrell Basham. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense.
1-yard line, bro? That's crazy.
I might be thinking safety right now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up 1 point. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 1st down, Tannehill. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. On play action, Tannehill. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Now Tannehill. Here's a diving catch right side. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I see you.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and cover 3 rushing.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Oh my God, bro. Why is there so much pressure in this game, bro?
Tannehill sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A give. This is Cook. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
So much pressure from both teams in this game, bro.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, they carry the ball, but the people up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong nigga.
Rifles one,
I swear I threw it to the wrong nigga.
Picked off near the 44.
I threw it to the wrong nigga, bro.
Into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I threw it to the wrong nigga. That's crazy.
Now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. They start the drive with Cook.
Oh, come on. Why we can't ever block the edge, bro?
16-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. He can't get him down.
Get it.
Cook a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line.
That was a touchdown
That
right
good
there.
for 19 and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 1st half.
Huh?
All knotted up at 7.
What, mom out there? Who was that?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Who?
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left.
Bro, come on. The nigga's right in front of him. That could have been a shovel
You
pass.
can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Oh, my God, Madden. Like, come on.
Sacked back at the 22. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And this one dropped in the end zone. A
looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Tannehill. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra
That nigga got smoked on that release, nigga.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That nigga got sizzled
Takes
smoke.
it at the 7.
He got smoked bacon on that release, bro.
And able to get this out to the 25.
It was barbecue chicken alert on that release, bro. That nigga it was too late. It ain't over.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Give me that, you dummy.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Bengals are going to take possession. As
It's too easy out here for him. That's too easy for Samuel.
From this offense in the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Press me, nigga. Press me. Press me. I know you hear me. Press me, nigga. Press me. Press me. Oh, all right.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Come on. I literally led him not even downfield. That's crazy. I really didn't even lay them downfield.
Once again at their own 37-yard line.
I gotta get another stop.
Interceptions thrown in the
It
second
ain't
quarter.
over.
And you know, a lot of people
Look at him. He's so wide open, but he leaves him down the field.
Possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down. And
Really
the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I played Pat last week, nigga, I played Pat. He gave me 14 seconds on the clock. It was 41. So 14 seconds left, nigga. I went down the field and scored. Let's see if I can do the same.
And no return on this one.
I got 3 picks, bro.
And take it.
3 picks is crazy. 3 picks is crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill going deep this time for Miller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I'm saying stay in. Oh my God! Like I need to add
at the 25 on the touchback.
What do you think he won?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, Madden. Let me activate my dive.
On the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Jimmy, bro, come on.
He does. A diving grab by Green. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Kaepernick. That'll be caught by
Bro, come on, Madden.
Takes this
Bro,
to the
what?
45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space.
Kadarius 20 is not, bro, sit down. Kadarius 20 is not throwing.
With my defensive training, they want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Bro, come on.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the
Bro,
red zone.
this junk is playing me now.
5 yards there on the catch and run. They'll run on first down.
Like what?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Tony, he will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 4 again. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
This quarter was 7 minutes. I think it takes 6 minutes like that.
14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm losing my bag, bro. Stop it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped. and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys who seemed to say, hey, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete.
I got too many turnovers, bro. Bro, say hi.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tannehill on first down. Forced out to his left.
Wait, what?
Incomplete there.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2000...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
And that's not a flag?
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tannehill.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd down, Cook. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Yo, come on.
Tonight, it's an interception.
Bro, come on, Madden. Bro.
He's at the 50.
This game is so,
He's
bro.
at the 30.
Oh, boy, you ain't got
10,
no feet.
5. And he takes
That
this
is
one
crazy.
back
This nigga literally pushing 200 and some pounds off of him. Like, come on. Yeah, I got to.
Backbreaker right there. You're down
That's
close.
crazy, bro.
Trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws. Right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
This nigga got the best of me.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That's crazy, though.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
To throw is Tannehill.
And he drops it, bro.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. And that is caught.
Come on, Madden.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Throw the ball, bro.
He's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Bengals on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this
Like, bro, it's
going
through my nigga hand. Like, what?
Instead, it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Let's go.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Die.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Will Fuller with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ooh.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
He messed that up. I just need to stand down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
No, bro, what? Bro.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
That's crazy, bro. That nigga got
Totally
saved.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it.
Let's go!
He lost the football, and the Bengals have recovered it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have
Let's
it up
go.
in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Will Fuller, 55 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
This was a hell of a game,
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Carter, come here.
Now Kaepernick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they
See
did.
what he do, because if he failed, it's over.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds
If
to
he failed,
play
it's
here
over.
in
I'm scoring the field goal or a touchdown. So I don't know. He better punt. Oh, just big boys. I like that. I like that, big boys. Nigga.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Back to throw, Kaepernick.
No, come on. I overran it. I overran it, bro. I had it. I had him locked.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Kaepernick to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick.
Ooh.
Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact.
Bro, like, how is Horn getting burnt by Whitney?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Throwing Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done, however.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. Hey, I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready.